Manchester United 5, Lyon 4. I don't know. I'm not going to do this in 3 minutes on YouTube, guys. So if you want to see the full version, just go on my TikTok account, hit the follow button to talk to more daily United news and reactions. I couldn't watch this game live. I finished work at 9 o'clock, came home, watched it. It got to like midnight before we finished watching it. That was insane. I thought United played really well for most of that game. The first half and was the best I've seen United play since I was at the game against Real Sociedad. They were intensive. They had great chances. They should have been 3 or 4 nil up. Great goal from Agate. Nice work from Garnacho. Like I said, better on the right hand side. If he's going to start, he's more creative there. Look at his goals recently and assists, all down the right hand side. Garte good finish. Then Dallo gets a really good finish in the first half to make it 2-0. Bruno at the bar. Bruno came close a couple of times. It should have been 3 or 4 outside in the first half, but then you just know United just don't have it. A poor set piece. They don't win the headers. They get one back from Tolisso. Then Tagliafico gets one to make it 2-2. It's just really poor defending, in my opinion. We're not that ball across our penalty area from one side to the other. We don't deal with it well historically recently. And then the game flipped, and United looked really, 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 really nervous. Now the yellow card, the red card for Tolisso. What I would say is that incident there is not a yellow card on its own, but I think potentially it's down to the other foul he did earlier when he was on. I think the referee saw that. Then the one, I can't keep letting him get away with this. I think that's why I got the second red card. Then obviously second half, first half extra time, Turkey scores, and you're thinking, oh my god, here we go. And then they get the penalty, which I think it was a penalty. It's clumsy. I don't know who the foul was against, actually, to be fair. And then I'm thinking, here we go. Season's over. These guys are throwing it away. They get a penalty. Now, what I would say is, the outrage people give that penalty for. Wow, can't talk. The outrage that people have with that penalty that we got for Casemiro. Where was that when we got the soft ones against us? You got to remember the threshold in Europe is stupidly low, and I've said it before. It's ridiculous to referee in Europe. The threshold's too low. I think it's a soft penalty, but in Europa League they are given, and we've seen it in many instances of that. Good play from Fernandes, never in doubt. And then United seem to just go on. So the last 10 minutes or so, 6 minutes or so, were insane. Manu off the bench, lovely finish, fantastic finish from him. And then Harry Maguire at the end. It was needs must. We needed a focal point. That was the one we had. No focal point up front. Good ball from Casemiro and Maguire. I'm surprised they didn't give a foul. I thought again with the threshold. I don't think he did push him, but I thought